basic, let's face it. I be faded every day with a purpose. On a higher level, now call it resurgence. A different beast when I'm led by my urges. Learn to tap my inner God mode, I got this. Coming from the bottom, now I surface. I trusted all the struggle to deserve this. A boss in the making, at your service. I'm firing on my shots, so be nervous. When I roll it and burn it and smoke it. My intentions are holy and sacred. I keep striving till I'm in a casket. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it. Too blessed to be stressed, just imagine that I only got solutions, no problems. Setting when I fall is the only option. I got this. You must think life is easy in the tropics. We get knocked down but never go unconscious. We don't really ring bells in this island. Even typhoons cannot keep us down. Through the flood, we passing shades around. Wishing all the troubles to the clouds. Flipping all these ounces, making pounds. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it. I fly too high like I'm a rocket. To the moon I will land, never crashing. All the bands that I stacked, I turn a profit. Cash rules everything around me, that's basic, let's face it. I be faded every day with a purpose. On a higher level, now call it resurgence. A different beast when I'm led by my urges. Learn to tap my inner God mode, I got this. Coming from the bottom, now I surface. I trusted all the struggle to deserve this. A boss in the making, at your service. I'm firing on my shots, so be nervous. When I roll it and burn it and smoke it. My intentions are holy and sacred. I keep striving till I'm in a casket. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I'm smoking doors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it. Too blessed to be stressed, just imagine that I only got solutions, no problems. Setting when I fall is the only option. I got this. You must think life is easy in the tropics. We get knocked down but never go unconscious. We don't really ring bells in this island. Even typhoons cannot keep us down. Through the flood, we passing shades around. Wishing all the troubles to the clouds. flipping all these ounces, making pounds. Start flipping all these ounces. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it. I fly too high like I'm a rocket. To the moon I will land, never crashing. All the bands that I stacked, I turn a profit. Cash rules everything around me, that's basic, let's face it. I be faded every day with a purpose. On a higher level, now call it resurgence. A different beast when I'm led by my urges. Learn to tell my inner God mode, I got this. Coming from the bottom, now I surface. I trusted all the struggle to deserve this. A boss in the making, at your service. I'm firing on my shots, so be nervous. When I roll it and burn it and smoke it, my intentions are holy and sacred. I keep striving till I'm in a casket. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it.
And welcome to the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship, live here from Enderun Colleges in Bonifacio, Global City, Taguig. We invite you to watch live. We have free admission here in the Enderun Colleges. This is the third game of the day. It's going to be the Beda Red Lions versus the FEU Tamaraws. It should be a great one. Two of the powerhouse teams going head-to-head for the FEU Tamaraws. We're going to be starting off with number 3, Jordic Bautista. Number 31, Janray Pasaol, the younger brother of Alvin. Number 5, Jedrick Daa. Number 23, Mohamed Konate. And at the tip here, the ball goes to FEU. And for Beda, being led by Payosing, Andrada, Sahonia, Gonzalez, and Richie Kalimag. Gonzalez with a drive off to Kalimag. No hesitation, 3 and a miss. Go ahead pass to Daa. And Daa converts on the fast break layup. Now number 12, Gonzalez, controlling it for Beda. Over to Andrada. To Kalimag. Kalimag. Over to number 27. Number 18, James Payosing, knocks it down. Definitely someone to keep an eye on, James Payosing. So number 31 here, Janray Pasaol, brother of Alvin, setting it up over. Now Bautista back to Pasaol. Over to number 16, Malakai Book. Malakai Book with a strong drive. Score is now 4-3 in favor of FEU. Andrada over to Kalimag, back to Gonzalez at the top of the key. Gonzalez gives it back to Andrada. Andrada takes a look and shoots the 3, and that's going to be a miss. Tapped out by Payosing. It's going to be FEU ball Some full court pressure applied by San Beda. Daa trying to cross the timeline. Back to Pasaol. Konate with the ball screen. Pasaol back to Konate. And traveling violation by Muhammad Konate. Gonzalez crossing the timeline. Gives it up to Payusing. Gonzalez at the top gets the ball screen. Back to Payusing with a ball fake. And a floater. Too easy for James Payusing. Making his impact felt immediately in this ball game. It's FEU ball as San Beda applies the pressure. Pasaol back to Book. Book with a drive. Shoves him off but can't finish it. Good move there by Malachi Book. Correction, that is VJ Pre. So VJ Pre drawing the foul, and he's gonna get 2. First shot here by VJ. Knocks it down. Second shot here for VJ Pre. And knocks it down. It is now 6-5 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws. Gonzalez bringing it down. Being hounded by Pasaol. Gets it across the timeline. Over to Kalimag. Back to the top of the key, Gonzalez. Gives it up to James Payusing. Over to Andrada in the low post. Back to Payusing. Payusing trying to turn the corner. Brings out his do-it-yourself kit. And it's rejected by Konate. Pasaol surveying the floor. Gives it up to Muhammad. And Konate gets fouled in the process by Richie Kalimag. It's going to be 2 shots for Muhammad Konate. This is a new look roster for FEU as they had some key losses. LJ Gonzalez and Patrick Sleek moving on into their professional careers, playing with their respective teams in MPBL. We're going to have 2 shots here by Muhammad Konate. You may be wondering where Cholo Anunuevo is. He is still recovering from a knee injury, but we're definitely excited to see what he's going to be bringing into the upcoming season. Second shot here for Konate. Knocks it down. 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. It's 8-5 in favor of FEU. Gonzalez setting it up. And it's going to stay San Beda ball. Sideline inbound here. James Payusing going to be setting it up. Gets it to Gonzalez. Over to Andrada. Loses his balance a bit, but gets it back to Gonzalez. Over to Andrada. Drop pass. And James Payusing already with 7 points, able to sneak it in. VJ Press setting it up. Over to Bautista. Bautista, no hesitation. With a miss. Payusing pushing pace. Over to Andrada. Brings out the sauce. Gonna stay San Beda ball. James Payusing bringing out the sauce. This San Beda team, this year especially, is looking really loaded. Coming off the bench, we even haven't seen Penny Estacio yet. Players like Zed Etule. Starting 5 pa lang ang lakas. So it's gonna be a good year for the San Beda Red Lions. And they're going to see if they can bring home back the championship back to Mendiola. So sideline inbound here for number 18, James Payusing. Over to Gonzalez. Ball screen and a pull-up by Gonzalez. It's a miss. Andrada secures the offensive rebound. Kalimag asking for a ball screen at the top of the key. Drops it off to Andrada. James Payosin collects it at the corner. And a steal by Daa. Pushing pace. Let's see what Daa does here. And a foul on the floor. 8-7 in favor of FEU here with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Alforque has checked in as well as he'll man the helm for FEU. Daa seals in the paint. Let's see what he can do here. Sorry, miss. And we're going the other way. Send Beda ball here. Quick change of the ball. Seems like the players were complaining that it was a little slippery. So Songkuya is going to be inbounding it in the opposite baseline. Over to Gonzalez. Getting pressured by Alforque. And Alforque applying the pressure. And Gonzalez turns the ball over. Isa pa tong player, si Alforque, who's definitely a player to keep an eye on. Great handle on the ball, great decision maker. Ona's in as well. VJ Pre drives in, drums it off to Ona. Ona with a power move. A little bit too strong. James Payosing pushing pace, gives it up to Songkuya. To Gonzalez. They blitz him. Andrada with a pull-up. Even if that was a miss, Andrada looking really confident with that shot. No hesitation on those pull-ups. Back to VJ Pre. Over to Alforque. Gives it up to Bautista. Back to VJ Pre. VJ Pre makes a move. Spin cycle. I love the aggressiveness that VJ Pre is showing. Being very decisive as he gets to the ring. It's going to be 2 shots for Pre. Some substitutions here. As number 36, Hawkins, checks in for the first time. Number 77, AJ Royo, checks in at the point guard position. And number 11, Joshua Tagala. So 2 free throws for VJ Pre. Knocks it down. This new look FEU Tamaraws is going to be interesting to watch, especially in this tournament, to see who is going to be their main scorer, who is going to be that leader on the floor. And as we watch this game, we'll find out together. So another turnover by San Beda. It is now 9-7 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions. VJ Press setting it up. And another turnover here. And AJ Roya couldn't quite handle the ball, and we're going to stay with possession to FEU. Baseline inbound here. Alforque is setting it up. So Alforque setting up the play. Gives it up to Daa. Bautista at the top of the key. Gives it up to Alforque. Over to Ona. Sweet pass by Alforque. Ona can't convert. Royo pushing pace on the counter-attack. Decides to slow it down at the top of the key. Calls out the play. Here comes Royo. Over to Songkuya. Songkuya takes a look. Swings it over to Brian Sahonia. Isa pa to to keep an eye on. Gives it up to Tagala. And we got a foul on the floor on the screen. So sideline inbound here for Tagala. Gives it up to Royo at the top of the key. Screen here by Hawkins. And Alforque with the hounding defense. Let's see if he can finish here. Easy layup for Royce Alforque. Applying the pressure again on Royo. And the pressure continues. Gives it up to Halbuena. Over to the wing. Royo asks for a pick. Hawkins sets the screen. Let's see what he does here. Over to number 10. Ball fake. Good cut by Tagala, but it's a turnover. Being pushed here by Bautista. Let's see what he does. Asks for a drag screen. Pulls up for 3. And just short. Counter attack here by Royo. Gives it up to Sahonia. Let's see what Sahonia does here. And a great finish. And a chance at 3 for Brian Sahonia. He brings out the jelly. Brian Sahonia here with the one-man, full bowl, full soul power move. And a chance for an end one opportunity for Brian Sahonia. Let's see if he can convert at the charity strike. Bonus free throw here. And he knocks it down. So I've actually gone against Brian Sahonia in past Asiabasket tournaments. And what's great about Bri is lagi siyang composed. No matter what amount of pressure you throw at him, you can always rely on him to make the right decision. So I think San Beda, it's clear to see that they have a bunch of these players who can just really make the right decision. And I'm excited to see how they perform in the rest of this tournament. So Roya gives it up to Brian Sahonia at the top of the key. He uses the pick. He splits the defense. And a good block by VJ Pre. Alforque pushing pace. Decides to slow it down. Is he calling for a mouse in the house on Royo? Alforque with a dump off pass to Pre, and it gets blocked by number 10. Sahonia pulls up for 3. And an in and out. Secured by number 15 of FEU. Bautista pushing pace. Decides to slow it down. Gives it up to number 15. And Alforque travels. That's going to be another turnover by FEU. Score is 11-10 in favor of the Tamaraws with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Quality minutes provided by VJ Pre. Albuena gives it up to Royo as Royo at the helm and setting it up for San Beda. Gives it up to Sahonia at the top of the key. Sahonia asking for a ball screen. Gives it up to Halbuena. Halbuena pulls up and knocks it down. 13-11. Change favor in favor of the San Beda Red Lions. Now Alforque setting it up for the Tamaraws. The trap arrives. Great defense shown by the Red Lions. It's gonna stay Tamaraw ball with Alforque setting it up on the sideline. Gives it up, gets it back, and Alforque draws the foul. Great backdoor cut, and he's gonna get 2 from the line. Strong cut here by Alforque, draws the contact, and just misses the end one opportunity. First shot here by Royce, knocks it down. Yung okay kay Royce, wala siyang takot. Composed na nga siya, but at the same time, you can count on him to always bring that dog and bring that aggression for the Tamaraws. So definitely gonna watch Royce Alforque this season and see how he can lead the FEU Tamaraws in this season's ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. Score now is 13-12 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions. Royo setting it up. Picks up his dribble, but he's able to get it to number 10. And another steal for FEU. Felipe goes all the way and draws the foul on Brian Sahonia. It's been a high-octane game so far. Number 28, Luke Felipe, drawing the foul. And now he's going to get a chance at 2 at the charity strike. First free throw here. And a little bit too long. We're seeing some great action between the FEU Tamaraws and the San Beda Red Lions. Again, we ask you guys to watch live here in Enderun Colleges. It is free admission. But if you want to watch from the comforts of your own homes, You can also stream it live on YouTube or Facebook. So here we go. A little bit of extracurricular activity. And number 10, Zane Halbuena, draws the foul from number 15 here, Bagunu. And both teams are in the penalty, so it's going to be 2 free throws for Zane Halbuena. First is a miss. We're at a deadlock at 13 with 1 minute and 42 left in the first quarter. Some high-octane basketball. Second shot here for Halbuena. And another miss. Power rebound by Hawkins. And another foul, so it's going to be two shots for Hawkins. So Lawrence Hawkins came up big in their last game, putting up 10 points as in their dominant win against DKI Jakarta. So another exciting piece to watch here on the Beda Red Lion side. Second shot here for Hawkins and a miss. Rebound controlled by FEU. Pasaol setting it up. Goes in for the drive and can't get the layup to fall. Rebound secured by Sahonia, pushing pace. Brings out his do-it-yourself kid and can't finish. Pasaol with the rebound. Slowing it down. Gives it up to Bagunu. Now to Felipe. Felipe decides to drive with a little floater and knocks it down. Tough shot by Felipe. Now Royo gives it up to Halbuena. Halbuena setting things up. Back to Royo. Royo calling out the play. Oh, decides to bring out the sauce. Kick out to Sahonia and knocks it down. What a beautiful play from Royo to Sahonia. Now Alforque. Back to number 15, Bagunu, being hounded by Halbuena. Back to Pasaol. Pasaol with a step back. A little short. Royo with a rebound. He decides to slow it down. Last 20 seconds here. Seems like they're going to settle for the final shot. Sahonia at the top of the key. Let's see what he does here. Sahonia setting it up. Asks for a ball screen. Gets a switch. Let's see what he does here. Brian Sahonia sees what he likes. He gives it up to Royo. Royo with a drive. A scoop layup. Oh, and just misses it. Clock still running. A little bit of a technical malfunction. Let's see if they're going to count it. Let's see if they're going to count it. Let's see here. Seems like the clock stopped, which gave him a little bit of time. Hangs in the air and knocks it down. Are they going to count it? Seems like they're discussing here. While the officials review the final shot, I want to give a big shout out to all our sponsors. ANTA, Wilson, Wan Man. Let's see the replay here. So Royo misses the layup. Alforque pushes the ball here. And under official review, it is going to be a no basket. So currently the score is 17-15 at the end of the first quarter, with Beda with a small 2-point lead heading into the second quarter. We've got a tight ball game in our hands, folks. Start of the second quarter here. Beda with a small 2-point lead. Let's see how FEU responds. The 5 on the floor for FEU. We got Jones, Bautista, number 31, Pasaol, and number 16, Pre. For Beda, we got Royo, Sahonia, Hawkins. Sahonia pulls up for 3, knocks it down. Don't call it a heat check. Call him Brian Sahonia. Knocks down his third 3-pointer. It's now 20-15 in favor of Beda. VJ Press setting it up. Gives it up to Pasaol. Pasaol to Bautista. Back to Pasaol. Gives it in the pinch. Pasaol pulls up. And a sorry miss. Beato gets the board and puts it back. Jerbiak Beato with a power rebound. Royo setting it up. Being hounded by Pasaol. Gives it to Sahonia. Sahonia drawing it back. Asks for a pick from Hawkins. Slices the defense. Gives it up to Royo. Royo pulls up and knocks it down. That was all set up by Brian Sahonia. Brian Sahonia and Royo making sweet, sweet music together. Gives it up to VJ Pre. VJ Pre setting it up. Now hands it off to Pasaol. Back to Pre. And VJ Pre with a tough veer step. Absorbs the contact and now has a chance at a 3-point play. Platoon swap for Beda. Torres checking in. Tagala. And now we're seeing Penny Estacio for the first time in white and red. Let's see how he performs here as VJ Pre gets a bonus shot for a possible 3-point play, and he knocks it down. VJ Pre turning heads. Having a great start to this ball game. Now Penny Estacio bringing out the handles, bringing down the ball. Asks for the pick. Gives it up to Sahonia. That's an open 3. Just misses the mark. But number 20, Inigo Torres, able to secure the offensive board and draw the foul. It's going to be a baseline inbound for the Beda Red Lions. Brian Sahonia setting it up. Beato getting a good, well-deserved rest as Mohamed Konate sets in the floor. Penny Estacio at the top of the key gives it to Brian Sahonia. Loses the ball a little bit. He's going to bring in his do-it-yourself kit. Well, a little bit too much pressure for Konate. Pasaol on the counter-attack, slows it down. Now VJ Pre with a good backdoor. And a steal by Beda. Let's see what they do here. Tagala slows it down, gives it up to Brian Sahonia. Now to Penny Estacio. Back to Brian Sahonia. Asks for a ball screen. Now Estacio, let's see what he's going to do here. Gives it back to Sahonia. 6 seconds left. Brian Sahonia. Oh, what a move by Brian Sahonia with a same foot, same hand finish. Brian Sahonia slowly taking over this game. Now VJ Pre draws the foul. That's just going to be the second team foul of Beda. Brian Sahonia going crazy. Sideline inbound here for FEU. Montemayor setting it up. James Payusing checks back in. And Brian Sahonia takes a well-deserved rest. Montemayor setting it up. Gives it to the post. And that's batted out by Penny Estacio. Another sideline inbound. Gives it to Konate. Into VJ Pre. Over to Pasaol. Pasaol to Konate. And Konate. Pick and roll perfection for Mohamed Konate. Penny Estacio giving it up. Now to James Payusing. James Payusing with a little bit of a mismatch. Let's see what he does here. Now with another screen from Penny Estacio. Penny Estacio pulls up and knocks it down. Splash from Penny Estacio. Now Pasaol gives it back to VJ Pre. VJ Pre setting it up for the Tamaraws. Oh, and VJ Pre with another and one. What a great fake handoff. VJ Pre with his slick move to the rim and knocks it down. VJ Pre introducing himself. Yung maganda kay VJ Pre, may shooting din siya eh. And of course, he misses that free throw on that cue. But before that, he made all of his free throws. So now, Penny Estacio gets it back to Payosing. Payosing down to number 88. Estacio, is this a heat check? And just short. So number 88, JC Bonzalida, actually scored 11 points in his last game against DKI. So someone to keep an eye on. This San Beda team is looking really stacked. So now VJ Press setting it up, running the point forward for FEU. Kicks it out to Pasaol. Pasaol decides to shoot it, and that's off. J-Homes Payosing flying in for the rebound, pushing pace. Kicks it out to Penny. Torres open for three, and that's an air ball. Good look from Torres, just couldn't hit the mark. Sangkuya is back in as well. So VJ Pre running that point forward for the Tamaraws. Gives it up to Jones. Back to Pasaol at the wing. VJ Pre at the top of the key gives it up to Konate. And that's a foul on the floor. It's going to be the fourth team foul on San Beda. The score is 28-24 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions with 5:51 left on the clock. It's going to be a baseline inbound with Pasaol setting it up. And the corner is open. Jones can't convert. And the ball is going to go to the San Beda Red Lions. Sangkuya inbounding it. Giving it up to Penny. Back to Sangkuya. Now Sangkuya gonna set it up. Give it back to Torres at the top of the key. Payosing seals. Gives it back to Penny. Penny tries to drive, fumbles the ball. Out to James. James uses the ball screen, gives it back to Sangkuya. Sangkuya tees it up. And that's short. Torres gets the rebound. Sangkuya and gets rejected by Konate. And then in and out for Richie. Bautista pushing pace on the counterattack. Bautista, and that's too easy. That's cookies for Richie Kalimag. And a chase down block. And what's the call? They're calling a goaltending. Richie got the cookies. And now it's a goaltending. So that's 2 points for Richie Kalimag. A little too late for Muhammad Konate here. Are they going to challenge this call? So the officials are gathering together to discuss. So the coaching staff of the FEU side has decided to challenge this call. Let's see what the official review is going to determine. Alright, so we're looking at this replay here. And Muhammad Konate gets a hand on it. Let's see if we can get another angle here. So for those who are tuning in, this is a relatively new rule that we've applied in just the overall basketball landscape, where both teams are going to be granted 2 reviews, 1 for each half. So FEU deciding to use this one here. Richie getting the steal here and going in for the layup. And Mohamed Konate with a chase down block. Let's see if Richie got the ball up to the board before Mohamed could complete that block. So officials again discussing here. Let's see if we can get a better angle here. Richie with the steal and the breakaway as he goes for the layup. Konate gets high up. It's a close call. It's a close call. Officials are discussing. From my eyes, it's looking like a 50-50, but if I were to call it, I would say that the ball did touch the board first. Officials are discussing here. Let's see again. Ball goes up. Watching it again, it's really hard to say. And that is a successful challenge. Great call by the coaching staff of FEU. It is a successful challenge. And now we are going the other way. Back to FEU. The score is 28-24 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. Bautista setting it up. Back to VJ Pre. Gives it up to Jones. Now to Konate. Loses the ball. And now we're going back to San Beda. Si VJ Pre, parang siya talaga yung point forward ng FEU. It's great to see how the game has evolved and how he stepped into that role. Penny Estacio now bringing down the ball. Picks up his dribble. Now gives it to number 20. Back to Penny Estacio. Songkoya with a screen. Penny Estacio uses it. Picks up his dribble again. Over to number 20. Back to Songkoya. Songkoya. Oh, that's a tough shot. Konate secures the rebound. Now VJ Press setting things up for FEU. At the top of the key. Let's see what he does. Goes for a handoff. Gives it to Jones. Back to VJ Pre at the low post. He pulls up and knocks it down. VJ Pre showing you all facets of his game. The inside, the outside. Penny Estacio setting things up. Gives it to James Payosing. Back to Estacio. Now Penny. And a little bit too overzealous on the pass for Richie. Another turnover. We're going back to FEU. It's 28-26 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second quarter. VJ Pre gives it to Daa. Daa seeing if he can feed it to Konate. Konate in the low post. Let's see what he does here. Banging over the right shoulder and knocks it down. Mohamed Konate. Once he really starts to develop that low post bag, it's gonna be a nightmare for the UAAP. So a foul on the floor here on Richie Kalimag. The score now is at a deadlock, 28 all, with 3 minutes and 42 left in the second quarter. It's gonna be a sideline inbound here for San Beda. James Payosing setting it up, gives it to Gonzalez. A ball screen here by Songkuya. Gonzalez rejects the screen. Over to Andrada. And Andrada knocks down the three. It was bound to happen. Now, Alforque bringing it down. Gonzalez applying the pressure. Alforque, what's he gonna do? He attacks. He gives it to Konate. And it's a steal. Bodies on the floor. Kalimag gets the ball. He's pushing. Gonzalez gets it. Over to Payosing. And stolen by Alforque. Counter attack. VJ Pre. Push in pace. Let's see what he does here. Side step. And just misses it. Now Gonzalez slowing it down. Trying to get his team organized. Gives it up to Songkuya. Gives it to Richie. Over to that pinch. Now Payosing brings out his do-it-yourself kit. Just misses it. Now Royce gives it up to Daa. And Daa, the hoop and the harm flex on him. Daa, a chance for the 3-point play. Daa coming in strong, taking the contact. This instant replay brought to you by Enderun Colleges. And again, if you want to watch your favorite collegiate team, your favorite players, again, admission is free. So please come and join us and watch us live here in Enderun Colleges sa Bonifacio Global City. But if you want to watch from the comfort of your own homes, you can also catch the live stream on Facebook or YouTube. All you have to do is follow Asia Basket. Back to the action here. Alforque setting it up, rejects the ball screen, tries to go for the lob, but it's deflected. And now we're going the other way. San Beda ball. Timeout by the San Beda Red Lions. It's 31-30 in favor of the San Beda Red Lions with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second quarter. We've got a close ball game here. Some high-level basketball happening. As we do this timeout, we want to give a big shout out to ANTA, to Wilson, to One Man, to King Chef, to Enderun Colleges for also providing the facility, to Smart Sports, Swish, the Sundry Food Hall, Hoop Junkie, Ban Mi Kitchen, and Privato Hotel Group. Back to the action here. We got 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Some high-octane action happening in the 2024 ANTA Asia Basket International Championship. Shout out as well to the organizer, Pat and Boss Jai. They've been doing such a great job with setting this up. Back to the action here. Sahonia with a handoff to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Sahonia. Sahonia back to Gonzalez. Good fake. Strong drive. Drop off pass. And a turnover. A steal by Konate. Pushing pace Alforque. Let's see what he does here. Gives it up. And Baguno with a strong finish. It's 32-31. Change favor to FEU. Now Gonzalez uses the ball screen, gives it up to Brian Sahonia, and we have a foul here on number 5, Jedrick Daa. And it seems like FEU is going to be calling a timeout here. Score is 32-31 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws with 1 minute and 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Some intense action happening here in the Enderun Colleges gym. Again, we invite everyone to watch live. It is free admission. Shout out to the amazing audience who is here. I see Coach MC Abolucion of the NU Bulldogs watching. Exciting to see Kim in the stands as he's preparing for the final game of the evening. Again, we ask you all to watch live here in Enderun Colleges. It is free admission. If not, please like, comment, share on our live stream available in YouTube or Facebook. You can follow us on Asia Basket. Back to the action here. 32-31, 1 point lead by FEU. Seeing some of the coaches here in the stands. That was the athletic director of FEU, Mark Molina, in the stands. A strong drive here by number 16. No call though. Miles Kuldora. Brian Sahonia gives it to Songkuya. Gonzalez at the top of the key. Gives it up to Brian Sahonia. Let's see what he does here. Oh, that's a strong bump. And Songkuya with the hoop and the harm. A chance at a three-point play for Songkuya. A great pass by Brian Sahonia. Let's see if Songkuya can complete the three-point play. Songkuya, flex on him. Songkuya with a bonus free throw here. See, Songkuya din, this whole game has been bringing a lot of really good energy. I love what he's bringing to the table for San Beda. Now Alforque. Let's see what he does. It's a lob! Oh, and Konate can't finish. But Alforque with the offensive rebound. Now gives it to Montemayor. Let's see what Montemayor does. Can't finish. Daa with the rebound. Bagunu with a three. Can't finish it. Sahonia with a rebound. He's pushing pace. Counter attack for San Beda. Oh, spin move. Ah! Can't finish for Sahonia. Alforque pushing pace. Bringing out the sauce. Kicks it out to Daa. Alforque slows it down. Montemayor. Let's see what he does here. Over to Konate. Is he going deep into his bag? Let's see. Mid post. And that's the post work from Muhammad Konate. He worked on it. It's now 34 all with 18 seconds left on the clock. Gonzalez setting it up. Uses the ball screen. Gives it up to Sahonia. Open three. Hand down. Man down. Brian Sahonia with the fourth three-pointer of the game. Final score at the half, 37-34 in favor of San Beda. Brian Sahonia leading all scorers. Back to the action here. We are live from Enderun Colleges for the 2024 ANTA Asia Basketball International Championship. We have an amazing matchup for you guys today. It is Beda going up against the FEU Tamaraws, and the score is 37-34 in favor of the Beda Red Lions. Again, we want to give a big shout out to our major sponsors: ANTA, Wilson, One Man, King Chef, Enderun Colleges, Smart Sports, Swish, the Sundry Food Hall, Hoop Junkie, Ban Me Kitchen, and the Privato Hotel Group. If you're just tuning in, we invite you to watch live here in Enderun Colleges. Free admission po. And if, of course, you want to watch from the comfort of your own home, you can also stream it live on YouTube or Facebook. You can just follow us at Asia Basket. Back to the action here. It's going to be Beda ball, holding on to a small 3-point lead. Andrada gives it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez setting it up over to James Payosing. Now Sangkuya back to Andrada. Andrada serving back to Gonzalez. And Richie pulls up and knocks it down. Perfect execution for Beda. Now Pasaol gives it back to point forward. VJ Pre setting it up for the Tamaraws. Gives it up to Bautista. Back to Pasaol. Now back to VJ Pre. Over to Konate. And blocked by Sungkuya. Great defense being shown by Beda. So it's going to be a baseline inbound here for FEU. Pasaol setting it up. And a steal by Beda. Sangkuya. Let's see what he does here. Gives it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pushing pace over to Richie. Heat check. Knocks it down. That's 2 in a row for Richie Kalimag. Now Konate setting it up for the Tamaraws. It's 43-34 in favor of Beda. The Tamaraws need a bucket here. Bautista gives it up to Mohamed Konate. Loses the ball for a while. Back to Pasaol. Pasaol pulls up. And that's short. James Payosing pushing pace. Let's see what he does here. And gets blocked by Konate. And it's going to be a foul on the floor. Some high octane action happening here in Enderun Colleges. It's going to be FEU ball. So Pasaol setting it up, gives it back to point forward. VJ Pre setting it up for FEU. Over to Bautista. Bautista pulls up. A little long. And they're gonna call a foul on James Payosing, I believe. It's gonna be a pushing foul on James Payosing, and it's gonna be FEU ball still. It's gonna be a baseline inbound with number 31. Pasaol setting it up. Bautista with a ball fake. Brings out your do-it-yourself kit and falls short. Now Gonzalez pushing pace. And he said, let's slow it down. Gives it to James Payosing. Back to Songkuya. Thinks about it. Now Andrada. Gives it to Richie Kalimag. Heat check. He's on fire, folks. That's 3 in a row for Richie Kalimag. Now Daa pulls it back. Gives it up to Mohamed Konate. It's 46-34 with 7:56 left in favor of Beda. Richie Kalimag on his own little shooting spree. It's going to be 2 free throws for Mohamed Konate. Let's see if they can chip away at the lead and stop the momentum of the red-hot Beda Red Lions. Konate sinks the first one. Lawrence Hawkins set to check in for the Beda Red Lions. Second free throw here for Mohamed Konate. Knocks it down. So Lawrence Hawkins checks in for Songkuya. quality minutes for Songkuya. Now Gonzalez setting things up for San Beda. Hands it off to Richie. Richie with the hot hand. Let's see what he does here. Gives it up to Lawrence Hawkins. Back to Richie. Heat check. And finally he cools off. Now Pasaol pushing pace over. Bautista recovers it. Good fake. It's gonna stay FEU ball. Finally, Richie misses a shot after 3 in a row. FEU ball, Daa to inbound. They give it up to Muhammad. Setting things up, over to Pasaol. Uses the ball screen, gives it up back to Muhammad. Pressure being applied by Lawrence Hawkins. Muhammad with a tough turnaround jump shot. Okay, Muhammad Konate, I see you. Now to Andrada, setting things up for the Lions. Gives it up to Gonzalez. Now Lawrence Hawkins sets the pick. They hedge. Andrada with a pull-up 3. It's in and out. And it's going to be a foul on Lawrence Hawkins. Back to the action here. Pasaol setting things up for FEU. Hard drive, and Pasaol gets the bucket with all the contact. So now Gonzalez setting it up. See what he does here. He drives, drops it off to Hawkins. And that's a turnover. Pasaol on the counterattack, pushing pace. Let's see what he does here. And another bucket for Pasaol, the hoop and the harm. A chance for a 3-point play for number 31, younger brother of Alvin Pasaol. So John Ray Pasaol is going to get a bonus free throw, and he's going to have to sink it at the charity strike. So quick correction here. I've been saying Richie Kalimag, RC Kalimag po. So, sorry, tao lang po. Alright, so John Ray sinks it. The score is now 46-43 in favor of San Beda with 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Some high octane action happening in Enderun Colleges. Gives it up to Andrada at the top of the key. Sahonia now setting things up. Asks for a ball screen at the top of the key. Gives it to Royo, to Andrada. And another in and out for Andrada. Daa gets the rebound. Now he's pushing pace on a counter attack. Let's see what he does here. And he's able to draw the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for number 5, Jedrick Daa. So on that, Andrada sits down. And Halbuena checks back in as Daa sinks the first. Daa with the second free throw knocks it down. 1-point lead for San Beda, 46-45 with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left here. Royo gives it to Sahonia at the top of the key. Back to Royo at the left wing. Asks for the ball screen. Gives it. Oh, and a steal by Bautista. Let's see what he does here. Settles for the jump shot, and it's a miss. Pasaol gets the rebound. Back to Bautista. He pulls up. And another miss for Bautista. Sahonia gets the rebound. Let's see what they do on the counter-attack here. Royo decides to pull it back. Gives it to Halbuena. Let's see what Halbuena does. He brings out a do-it-yourself kit and misses. Now Konate to Bautista. Let's see what he does. He pulls up. And he knocks it down. Confidence is not an issue for Bautista. It is 48-46. Change favor for the FEU Tamaraws with 5 minutes and 1 second left in the third quarter. Bautista says walang problema. Ako bahala. Timeout here by the Beda Red Lions. Again, we want to give a big shout out to all our hoop junkies out there who are watching. We truly appreciate you guys. Again, feel free to like, share, and comment. And this tournament's going to be running for the next few days. As you can see here, the crowd's enjoying with the other coaches. So please feel free to drop by. Admission is free. Again, admission is free, and we'd love to see you. So the score is 46-48 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws with 5 minutes and 1 second left here in the third quarter. A very action-packed game we're having here in the Enderun colleges. Vibes are high. Back to the action here. Si Mohamed Konate has really shown great signs of development, showing you the bag work. He's got the mid-range pull-up, the over the right shoulder hook. Let's see if him and the Tamaraws can get the win today. So Royo setting things up for Beda. Gives it up to Halbuena. Halbuena looking for a handoff. Gives it back to Hawkins. Hawkins with a ball fake. Strong drive. And that's a traveling. His feet were just a little bit too happy there. Tagala checks in for James Payusing. So here we go. Pasaol setting things up for FEU. Gives it to VJ Pre. They blitz him. He breaks it. Daa pulls up for three. And that's a little short, but who's there? None other than Mohamed Konate with a putback. It is now 50-46 in favor of FEU with 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. Lawrence Hawkins gives it up to Brian Sahonia. Let's see what Sahonia can do here. He uses the ball screen. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. Are they going to count it? No count. Foul on the floor. It's going to be a penalty situation. My correction, it's only going to be the first team foul for FEU. Sideline inbound here for Beda. Gives it to Roy at the top of the key. Royo has a mismatch. Let's see what he's going to do here. Drops it off. And that's a three from number 11, Joshua Tagala. Now Pasaol setting things up for FEU. Goes in for a drive. And he doesn't hit the marker. Gives it to Brian Sahonia. Now to Bonzalida for an easy midi. Now Pasaol setting things up as the score is 51-50 in favor of Beda with 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Foul here on number 88, JC Bonzalida, for holding on Mohamed Konate. And they are unfortunately in the penalty, so that's going to be 2 free throws for Mohamed Konate. Some back and forth action here by the Tamaraws and the Red Lions. First free throws a miss for Konate. Second free throw here for Muhammad. Knocks it down. Bagunu and Felipe check in for VJ Pre and Bautista. This is the nth deadlock of the game. 51 all. With 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here. Royo, twists his ankle a little bit. Gives it to Halbuena. Backdoor cut for Sahonia and knocks it down. Great backdoor for Brian Sahonia. Now Alforque setting things up. Bagunu looks at Muhammad. They're fronting. And it's gonna be an offensive foul on Muhammad Konate. 53-51 in favor of San Beda with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Halbuena trying to get it to Sahonia. Now to Bonzalida. Let's see what he does here. Great backdoor! Great find by Bonzalida. Halbuena finding the open space. Now Royce setting things up for FEU. Gives it up to Pasaol on the left wing. Now back to Alforque. He pulls up for three. Knocked down! He's got ice in his veins, folks. Royce Alforque. Now Royo setting things up over to Halbuena. Halbuena goes into the low post. Let's see what he does here. Gives it up to Bonzalida. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Now Pasaol. Let's see if FEU can counter. Bagunu over to Alforque. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. And a penalty situation. So 2 free throws for Royce Alforque. Fourth personal foul for Brian Sahonia. First free throw here for Royce. Knocks it down. Si Royce Alforque na nga, parang over the years, he's also built a lot of muscle. So for his playing style, it's perfect. Knocks it down, goes 2 for 2. It is now 56-58 in favor of San Beda with 1 minute and 48 here. San Beda ball. Royo setting things up. Jones applying some pressure. Good screen by Halbuena. Royo pulls up. In and out. Alforque on the counter attack. He looks ahead. Decides to slow it down. Gives it up. Back to Alforque. Alforque asking for a screen. Rejects it. Let's see what he does here. Great move. And easy pickings for Muhammad Konate. Now Royo over to Halbuena at the top of the key. Halbuena over to number 22. Over to Bonzalida at the top of the key. Heat check. And a little short. Now Alforque manning the fort. It's a deadlock at 58 all. Bagunu decides to drive. Drop pass to Jones. Let's see what Jones does here. And it's a traveling violation. San Beda ball with under a minute left. Now Royo setting things up. Gives it to Halbuena. Halbuena looking for a handoff. Gives it up to number 22. Over to Bonzalida at the top of the key. Back to Royo. Now to Halbuena. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Gives it to Royo. Now, Royo feels like he has a mismatch. Crosses him up. Let's see what Royo does. And he draws the foul with 27 seconds left. It is now 58 all. It seems like whenever Royo brings out that chicken wing, it means hold up, let me cook. So 2 shots here for AJ Royo. First shot, money. AJ Royo providing that steadiness for San Beda. Second shot here for Royo. A little long. It's now 59-58 in favor. And a steal by Halbuena. Good fake. Loses the ball. And another turnover. Alforque gets it. There's about 12 seconds left. They're going to hold it to the last shot. Let's see what Royce does here. He's got a mismatch. Kicks it out. Jones for three, and it's an air ball. And that ends the third quarter, 58-59. Advantage, San Beda. It's a close game, folks. Some really good action happening here in Enderun Colleges for the third game of the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. We want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, ANTA, Wilson, One Man, King Chef, Enderun Colleges, Smart Sports, Swish, The Sundry Food Hall, Hoop Junkie, Banh Mi Kitchen, and the Privato Hotel Group. If you're tuning in, again, we invite you to watch live in Enderun Colleges dito sa Bonifacio Global City. Free admission po. And if you're watching live on YouTube or Facebook, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and share it with your friends to get a glimpse of this high-level basketball that is happening between these top two collegiate teams. Back to the action here. It is 59-58 in favor of San Beda. And we're down to the last 10 minutes of action. Alforque at the helm. Gives it up to Felipe. And Felipe knocks it down to start off the fourth quarter. Great look by Royce Alforque. Now number 22, Albert Lopez, gives it up to Bonzalida. Backdoor cut by Estacio. Bonzalida getting pressured, gives it up to Torres. Torres back to Tagala. Tagala pulls up. A little short. Felipe secures the rebound. Now Royce with a counter attack. Gets a drag screen. Pulls up. And it's a screen. And it's a foul on the floor. Score is 61-59 in favor of FEU with 9:18 left in the fourth quarter. Who do you think is going to win this game? Leave your answer in the comments. So a sideline inbound here for the FEU Tamaraws. Alforque setting it up. Gives it up to Ona. Back to Alforque. Bagunu with the screen. Gives it up to Bagunu. A little bit of a soft pass. And Andrada gets the ball. Now Payusing pushes. And RC Kalimag takes a shot. Rebound controlled by FEU. Jones with a fake. Drives in. A little bit too overzealous. Now Penny pushing pace. What's he gonna do? Gives it to James. James back to Penny. Penny with a ball fake. Back to Payusing. Over to number 20. Back to Penny. Estacio gives it up to Andrada. Is it a mouse in the house? Let's see. Gives a little ball fake and draws the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Andrada. Great ball movement here by San Beda. Alright, so 2 free throws here for Andrada, younger brother of UTN. And I had the chance to actually train with UTN for a year. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. A dog on the floor, but outside of the floor, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And I'm sure his younger brother is just the same. So the second free throw here for Andrada. And he knocks it down. Great form on his jumper. So timeout for FEU. We are at another standstill, 61 all with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. It's a tight game, folks. Again, we want to invite you to watch live here in Enderun Colleges. It is free admission. But of course, you can also stream it live on Facebook and YouTube. Just follow us at Asiabasket to watch this exciting matchup between the FEU Tamaraws and the Beda Red Lions. Back to the action here. We have Brian Sahonia leading the way for the Red Lions with 16 points. And then we have Muhammad Konate with 17 big points and 6 rebounds. Let's see who will prevail, the winner. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this game. And again, big shout out to all my hoop junkies watching, all my friends and family supporting. I love you all. Salamat po sa support. I hope everyone's enjoying the game. Back to the action here. Pasaol gives it back to VJ Pre. VJ Pre over to Bautista. Don't leave him open. And a little short. RC with the rebound over to Penny. Penny setting things up. Gives it up to Andrada. Andrada. Back to Penny. Penny asking for a ball screen. He uses it. Now he rescreens. Gives it up to James. Let's see what James is going to do here. Out to Andrada. He's open. And that's a little short. Fatigue may be setting in here for these players. Pasaol gives it. What a great pass. And Muhammad Konate able to fish for the foul. And it's going to be 2 shots for Konate. Great pass by Pasaol. It is still 61 all with 7 minutes and 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. First shot here for Muhammad. Knocks it down. Muhammad Konate showing huge strides in his game. Is going to be a vital part of FEU's run in the upcoming UAAP season. So Andrada giving it up to Penny. Tipped away by Pasaol. So press applied, but James just misses it. Back to Penny. Let's see what he can do here. Just misses it as well. Muhammad with a rebound. Over to Daha. Daha pushing pace. Takes the action and misses the layup. But Konate with the offensive rebound. Let's see what he does here. Loses the ball. And James Payosing gets the rebound. And he says, let's slow it down. Let's see what James is going to do here. Gives it up to RC. Now RC uses the ball screen. Pulls up. And a well-contested shot by VJ Pre. Now Andrade pulls up. In and out. Now Bautista with the rebound. He's pushing pace. Great move and just misses it. It was a little too open for Bautista. Now James slowing things down. Gives it up to Andrada. Backdoor cut by RC. No good. James Payosing gets the ball. A little bit of a late call here, but it seems to be a defensive foul on Bautista. We've got 6 minutes and 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The score is 63-61 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws. If you haven't tuned in, it is a great time to tune in right now. The action is at an all-time high. A little bit of an official review here to sort things out. So Bautista is kind of protesting that he got pushed. The foul was called on him. Pero mukha naman nag-agree. So it's gonna be 2 shots for Andrada. So Yukien Andrada, the first shot here. Sinks the first. Great release. And now Gonzalez and Sajonia check back in as Penny Estacio steps out. James Payosing setting things up on the sideline inbound. Gives it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, open lane. And the seas part for Gonzalez as he gets a layup. Now Pasaol setting things up. He gives it to VJ Pre, the point forward. Looking for a handoff, fake handoff. Let's see what he does here. Spin action. And does it count? Let's see. Is there continuation? VJ Pre with the spin cycle. And this instant replay is brought to you by Enderun Colleges. It seems like there's going to be no continuation. Baseline inbound. And VJ Pre straight to it again. Draws the foul. VJ Pre introducing himself. Got his hands all over this game. It's going to be 2 free throws for VJ Pre. First free throw here. Yung maganda kay VJ Pre, may shooting din siya eh. Steady din siya talaga sa free throw eh. He's really essentially been running the point guard position for the FEU Tamaraws as well. And it's great because his height gives him the advantage to kind of see the floor. I've been really impressed with his play here. Second free throw, knocks it down. It is now 65-64 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws with 6 minutes and 13 seconds left here. Gonzalez bringing it down. Over to Sajonia. Gets a screen for Sangkuya. Over to Yukien. Yukien pulls up. And another in and out for Andrada. That's the 4th in and out. Bautista pulls up. And he knocks it down. No fear for Bautista as he knocks down the 3. Gonzalez gives it to Sajonia. Sajonia gets the ball screen at the top of the key. Let's see what he does here. Gives it to Yukien. Back to Brian. Sajonia brings out his do-it-yourself kit. And he's just short. And a foul on Bry. Brian with a tough drive here, but a good contest from Konate. And it seems like it's gonna be a foul on Songkuya. Si Sajonia, 4 fouls na yan. So he's gonna have to stay out of foul trouble. It's gonna be 2 free throws for Pasaol. John Ray Pasaol, younger brother of Alvin, providing that steadiness for FEU. Excited to see his play as well in the upcoming UAAP season. Knocks it down. Score now is 70-64 in favor of FEU. Now Gonzalez bringing it down, giving it up to James Payosing. Now to Yukien, over to Bonzalida. Bonzalida seeing his options. He gives it to Payosing. Is it a mouse in the house? And he draws the foul. James Payosing going to the line for 2 free throws. Two free throws here for James Payosing. First free throw, a little long. Si James Payosing parang hindi siya sa college eh. Yung katawan niya pang mama eh. So the second free throw here for James. And an in and out. 6-point lead here for the Tamaraws. So giving it up to VJ Pre, their point forward. And VJ Pre says, jump ball is called. I love the aggressiveness of VJ Pre, taking matters into his own hands. But it's going to be Beda ball. So Gonzalez setting things up for the Red Lions. Gives it up to James. Payosing back to Gonzalez. Let's see what Gonzalez is going to do here. Back to James Payosing. Now to Bonzalida. And that's off. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. Over to Konate. And that's too easy. 72-64 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws. Brian Sahonia gives it up to Gonzalez. Let's see what he does here. Now with a drag screen, gives it back to Brian. Now Sahonia with a floater. It's no go, but Yukian gets it and he puts it in. Let's see if Beda can mount a comeback. Now VJ Press setting things up for FEU. Gives it up to Bautista. Bautista back to Pasaol. Bautista asking for it. Gives it to VJ Pre. Over to Pasaol. Pasaol pulls up. That's off. Konate. And he misses on the putback. Brian Sahonia says that set things up. He gets the screen from Bonzalida. Let's see what Sahonia is going to do here. Calling for an elbow. We all know that means it's time to cook. So Sahonia kicks it out to Yukian. And another missed 3-point shot from Yukian Andrada. He just can't find the bottom of the bucket. Score is 72-66 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws. With 3 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We have the FEU Tamaraws discussing, and we have the honor of having Gilas coach Sean Chambers here as well. Royce Alforquez checking in for Daa. Quality minutes by Daa. Now Pasaol bringing it down for FEU. Giving it up to VJ Pre. Now a ball screen from Konate. Let's see what VJ Pre does here. Spin cycle for VJ Pre. Brian Sahonia uses the ball screen. Gives it up to RC. RC, step back. Can't find it. VJ Pre with a rebound. Now Pasaol setting things up. It's 66-74 in favor of FEU with 2 minutes and 40 left here. Pasaol slowing things down for FEU. Let's see what Pasaol here does. He says, let me take it myself. And that's cookies from RC. Now RC gives it up to Gonzalez. To Andrada. And another in and out for Andrada. Malas talaga si Andrada ngayon. All good looks, puro in and out. As a shooter, you have to take those shots. Andrada just smiling. Another instant replay here brought to you by Enderun Colleges. He says, now you see me, now you don't. VJ Pre, introduce yourself. Now RC Kalimag with 2 free throws. Let's see if they can chip away here. RC Kalimag, second free throw. Knocks it down. 67-74. FEU with the lead. VJ Pre setting things up. Using that size. Gives it up to Pasaol. Pasaol over to Bautista. Don't leave him open. Bautista knocks it down. Bautista is pure. Pasaol with a great drive. And Bautista said splash. 77-67 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws. Timeout here by the San Beda Red Lions. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Can San Beda mount a comeback? We want to take this time to give a big shout out to our sponsors. ANTA, Wilson, Wan Man, King Chef, Enderun, Smart Sports, Swish, The Sundry Food Hall, Hoop Junkie, Banh Mi Kitchen, and the Privato Hotel Group. Again, we invite you all to watch live here in Enderun Colleges. It is free admission. If you are watching live, you can also stream on YouTube or Facebook. And we appreciate you all you Hoop Junkies watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and share with your friends and family. Let's get back to the action here. Gonzalez bringing down the ball. Gives it up to Brian. Gonzalez uses a screen from Bonzalida. Gives it up to Bonzalida. Bonzalida looking inside. Gives it up to Andrada. Back to Kalimag. And that's a hard foul on RC. It's going to be 2 free throws for RC Kalimag. With 1 minute and 49 seconds here. 67-77. A 10-point lead for the FEU Tamaraws. Pasaol comes in for Daa. And Payusing comes in for Bonzalida. It looks like San Beda is going to do some small ball to finish out this game. With 1 minute and 49 seconds left, anything can happen, folks. RC with 2 crucial free throws sinks the first. Second free throw here for RC Kalimag. And he sinks it. Now FEU ball. San Beda applying the pressure. Full denial here for San Beda. Royce Alforque setting things up for FEU. Royce at the top of the key. RC hounding. He rejects the screen. Asks for a screen from Konate. Gives it up to VJ Pre. VJ Pre, another spin cycle. Gets denied by Yukien. But the tenacity of VJ Pre getting the offensive rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws for VJ Pre. (77-69) in favor of the Tamaraws with 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Daa checks in for Pasaol. Two shots here for VJ Pre. An outstanding game for VJ Pre. And so steady from the free throw line. Knocks down the second. VJ Pre. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Coming in clutch. Now Gonzalez with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. What's he going to do? Over to Andrada. Gonzalez pulls up for 3. And he's off. It's going to be San Beda ball. VJ Pre asking for a review. Looking to challenge a call. So we're going to get a coach's challenge on that call here with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the ball game. 69-79 in favor of the FEU Tamaraws. It seems like one of the players on the floor here. It's looking like Daa. He's holding onto his elbow. So on the Gonzalez free throw here, it looks like Daa went down. Hindi ko lang alam kung non-contact. Great challenge here by the FEU coaching staff. It's going to be FEU ball. VJ Pre. Remember the name, everyone. Ang steady niya. Grabe. So Bautista here. Is it gonna be a turnover? VJ Pre secures it. Over to Pasaol. And that's a dagger. That's a dagger. Pasaol. Ice in his veins. John Ray Pasaol. He says, don't worry, I got this. Pasaol with a dagger 3. And that might be it for the FEU Tamaraws. 82-69. FEU Tamaraws with the lead with a little under a minute here. It's gonna take a miracle from San Beda. John Ray Pasaol. Uso ata yung clutch sa pamilya nila eh. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Back to the action here. (69-82) in favor of the Tamaraws with 52 seconds left. Gonzalez. It's gonna take a miracle from San Beda. Kicks it out. Gives it up to James. James to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez knocks it down. Are we gonna see glimpses of Tracy McGrady? So Bautista, FEU's definitely gonna milk the clock here. Bautista setting things up from the high wing over to the top of the key. Bautista, let's see what he does here. Gets saucy, and that's an air ball. But who is there? VJ Pre can't get it to fall. Gonzalez puts the brakes on. Kuldora, pump fake over to Yukien, and that's gonna be it, folks. Final score 82-74 for the FEU Tamaraws. VJ Pre, Mohamed Konate leading their squad to victory. Some key additions from John Ray Pasaol and Royce Alforque. An amazing game for the third game here of the ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. And we have an exciting game coming up between the CSB Blazers and the NU Bulldogs. Stay tuned for the final game of the night. Our player of the game is VJ Pre, flirting with a triple-double. 18 points, 6 rebounds, 12 assists. Remember the name, VJ Pre.